Hello, good day, and welcome. I'm Tim Matab, and today I'm going to solve Let Him Eat Cake by Donatello 86. Um, it was my birthday recently, and I have been solving puzzles that have been created specifically to celebrate, and this is another of those. I had a few more than I was expecting, so thank you very much, Donatello 86, for this one. And we will keep going with the series until I have run out of such puzzles to do. Uh, if you would like to try solving this yourself, it'll be the first link in the description. And with that, let's get on with the rules. Okay, normal Sudoku rules apply. So that's the digits 1 to 9 will be placed once each in every row, every column, and every 3 by 3 box. Adjacent digits on a purple line contain consecutive digits, not necessarily in order. So this purple line here will have 3 digits that collectively are consecutive. So if this were a 1, for example, this could be a 2 and this could be a 3. Um, the 3 digits between them are consecutive, but they can go in any order. Um, adjacent digits on a green line have a minimum difference of 5. So if this were a 3, this would have to be at least an 8, could be a 9, in order to be at least 5 away from 3. Blue lines are broken up by segments from box borders. Each line segment on a blue line has the same sum. So what that means is that this box border here is dividing this blue line into this section and this section. So this segment here has the same sum as these 2 digits. Green circles are counting circles. The digit in a circle indicates that there is that number of circles with that digit. So what that means is, if this were a 4, then there would be a total of 4 4s that are in green circles. Okay, that's those. Digits in dashed boxes sum to the value in the top left-hand corner. So those 2 digits will add up to 9. Digits on an arrow sum to the value in the attached bulb. So this digit is the sum of these 3 digits. Digits on a grey line have the same sum as of the 2 attached circles. So these 2 digits have the same sum as these 2. And red lines are cosmetic only, supposed to be candlesticks. Well, thank you very much for the cake. That's all the rules. And with that, I'm going to restart the puzzle to reset the timer, and let's begin. So, which element am I going to pick first? Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green circles. Now, every time you put a digit in a green circle, that consumes that number of green circles. So that means that the digits that go in the 3 green circles must sum to the total number of circles. So we clearly can't have 8 because we've got 2 in the same box. So it has to be either 2 digits or 3 digits. But if it were 3 digits, then which 2 of the 3 would these be? Because these sum to 8. So we've definitely got 2 digits. So we've got 1, 7, or 2, 6, or 3, 5. Well, those 2 have to be different. Those 2 have to be different. Those 2 have to be different. So it can't be the set that has 1 or 2 in it, because I need at least 3. I need at least 3. It's got to be 3, 5. Now, that means that that's going to be a 3, 5 pair. This is going to be a 3, 5 pair. This is going to be a 3, 5 pair, and we start with our first 2 digits, 5 and 5. Okay, so those two digits are going to sum to 8. I don't think I have a good handle on what they will be yet. Okay, let's think. Um, right, let's talk about German whispers lines. So, first thing to note about German whispers lines is that you can't place a 5 on them. If I had a 5 here, then what would this digit be? It would have to be either 0 or less, or 10 or more, and those aren't valid Sudoku digits. Next, we can't uh, we alternate between high and low, so higher than 5 and lower than 5. That's because if this were a 1, for example, then this would have to be at least 6 in order to be 5 away from it. And then if this were as high as a 9, this would have to be at most a 4 in order to be 5 away from it. So we're going to alternate between lower than 5 and higher than 5. And then 4 and 6 are really hard to place, um, or often hard to place. Uh, I can't place a 4 here because both of those would have to be a 9. And likewise, I can't place a 6 there because they'd both have to be 1s. Um, Now, is that useful? Yes, because this can't be a 6 from what we've just described. If it were 7, then these two digits would be a 1 and a 2 minimum. That would be um, already to 10, and then this arrow could not sum up to this. So this is a low digit, these are high. 6, 7, 8, or 9, and that can't be a 4, but it's 1, 2, or 3. Uh, Right, is there any more that we can do with 5s, for example, or 3s? So we have a 3 and a 5 in there. In fact, that one can't be a 5 because it would be on a German whisper. Um, what else is useful to look at? Oh, this 5 is pointing down here. That's a 3. That's a 5. That's a 3. And that's a 5. So we have a 5 in one of those two because this can't be a 5 because of the 3, 5, the 3, 5 pair we have in the row. Right. Okay. So this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, this purple line and this purple line both have 8 digits. So that means that we're either missing a 1 and then we have 2 to 9 on the line, or we're missing a 9 from the line and we have 1 to 8 on the line. So that means that every digit from 2 to 8 must be on both of those lines. So is there something we can do with the 5s or the 3s to figure that out? Okay, 5 over here can't is in one of those. It can't go there because of the um, German whisper. It can't go there because of this 5. We already know it's not there. That is out by Sudoku. That is out by Sudoku. That's out by Sudoku. That's out by Sudoku. That's a 5. That's fantastic. Actually, write a 5 in. Um, these are from 1, 2, 3, and 4. That can't be a 3, so that can't be a 2. So where do we have fives? We have a 5 in one of those three. Um, okay. One of those two is a 3. All right, where is the best place to look next? Okay, this is 3 digits. The minimum I can place there is 1, 2, and 3, so this has to be at least 6. This is 3 digits. The minimum I can place there is, again, 1, 2, and 3, so this is at least 6. This 5 makes this line interesting because I can't go down from 6. So these digits are from 6, 7, 8, and 9, and I definitely have a 7 and an 8 in there. Um, okay. Is there something I can do with 3s now on this line? That could be a 3. That can't be 3. That can't be 3. That can't be 3. Those can't be 3 by Sudoku. So that's where the 3 goes. Okay. That makes this 8 or 9. And then this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. All right. Can I now see if I can place a 5 into this rem band? Okay. That can't be a 5, and that can't be a 5 by German whisper logic. That can't be a 5 by Sudoku. That's a 5. Oh, hang on. No, one of those two is a 5. Hmm. I don't really want to mark that. Uh, is this line going to be helpful? If this were 4, oh, this, right, that can't be a 4. In fact, this is a 5. So um, those two add up to a minimum of 3, 4, 5. That makes that nice and easy. Um, okay. This can't have a 1, 2, or a 5 in it. That makes that a 3, a 6. Um, that 3, 6 makes that 5. That makes that 3. This 1 means that this isn't a 1, 4 pair, so it's a 3, 2. 2 is on the rem band, so this must be a 1, making that the 2. Um, this 13 cage could be 6, 7, 5, 8, which it can't be, or 9, 4. 6, 7, or 9, 4. Okay. We've filled some more digits on this Renban. So where can 3 go on this Renban? It can't go there by Sudoku, or there by Sudoku, or there by that 3. So that's the 3 on the line. That's a 6. That's not a 6. That's not a 6. We have a 1 on this line, so we can't have a 9 on it. And now this is the only place for the 5 on the line. These by Renban must be 4, 6, 7, and 8. Those two can't be 6s. That has a definite 6 on there, so this can't be a 6. And the 6 would have gone with the 7. That's a 4, 9 pair. That eliminates the 4 from those two, makes that a 4. Okay. This German whisper must be 8 or 9. This being 1, 2, or 4. That gives us an 8, 9 in the row. That is 2, 3, no, not 3, 2, 4, 6, and 7. That's not a 6. That's not a 2. Okay, this is high. That's 1 or 2. It can't be a 3 or a 4. In fact, it can't be 1. That is a 2. And then this is high, so that's 7, 8, or 9. That has to be a 4 by Sudoku. It's the only place for 4 left in the box. That removes 4 from the rest of the Renban. Okay. If that were 1, that would be a 2. That would be 7, 8, and that would be 6. It seems reasonable. Because we then couldn't have the 9 on the Renban. Okay. Right. That's 7, 8, or 9. Oh, but it can't be a 9 because I've got a 4, 9 pair. Oh, okay. Yes. So that means that 9 is on one of those two and 9 is on the Renban. That makes that a 2. That makes that 7. Those aren't 7s by Renban logic. That's a 6. Those aren't 6s or 7s. That's a 2, 4 pair. And in fact, we know the order. Okay. That gives me an 8, 9 pair here. That makes that a 7. This makes this a 6, 8 pair. So these two are 7 and 9. And don't think I know the order. That gives me a 7, 8, 9 triple in the box. That's a 1. Um, where to look next? Okay. This 5, 3, this double arrow. These two cells have to add up to this. Can't be 2, 6 because I've got a 2 in the box. This must be 1, 7. And now on here, I can't have 3, 8. I can't have 5, 7. So 2, 9, or wait, right. 5, 6 makes yeah, 5, 6, 3, 8, 4, 7 are all gone. So that's 2, 9. That makes that an 8. That can't be a 9 because then I'd have 12 for this cell. That's a 2. That's a 9. That's a 5. Um, wait, I meant to put an 8 there. Yes, that's the 9. That's the 8. That's a 9. This 5 means that the minimum I can put on there is another 3, making this at least an 8, but it can't be an 8, so that's a 9. That makes this a 1, 3 pair. But I can't get a 5 and a 1 onto a 3-cell ring band. That's a 3. That's a 1. This must now be a 4 to go in the middle. That is not a 9. Or a 6. This is either 1, 2 with a 7, or it's 1, 3 with an 8, but 3s are gone in the columns. So that is 1, 2. That makes that 7. Those are not 7s. 3 in this box. This is the only place left for it. So this must be a 3. And then these two digits are 6 and 8. That's not a 6. That's 8. That's 6. This has to be a 2, 4 pair. And this is the 4 for the box. That makes that 9. I can't, that's a 7. That 9 makes that a 4 and a 9. That 8 in the column makes that 6 and 8. The only remaining digit in the column here is a 5. And these are 4 and 7, and we know the order. These two digits must be 6 and 8. But 2 plus 8 is 10, so that must be 6, 8. That becomes 8 by mathematics. And that must be a 9 because it couldn't have been a 6. All right, this must be a 7 and a 9. Gives me a 7 there. That's not 7. That's not 7. So it's a 6, 8 pair, makes that 9. That's 8. That's 7. These two digits are 1 and 4, and we know the order. The remaining digit in this column is a 2. That's a 1, and that is 6. This 2 makes this a 4 and a 2. 2 at the bottom makes that a 1 and a 2, which makes this 7 and 1. Remaining digits on this row are 7 and 9, which I can place. Remaining digits in this row are 4 and... No, I have made a mistake. I've got two sevens in this box. Let's go back. What have I done? Um, that has to be 8 and 6. That has to be 8. That already got a 7. That was my problem. I've already got a 9 in a column, so this was not 7, 9 here. Okay. That is in fact a 4. There we go. That's much better. That's 9. The 7 here gives me an 8 and a 9. That 7 makes that 9. That's 8. Okay. The 2 here gives me a 1 and a 2. 1 and a 7. Um, that's not 8. Or is that? Okay. The 4 over here makes this 2 and 4. So the two missing digits from this column are a 1 there and 2 there. That is the 4. And that's a 1, and this is a 6. What I need here is 6 and 8, which I can place. 6 and 8. That makes this 7 and 6. This digit is a 9. 6 and 8 in this column go that way round. And then 7 and 9 go here and here. Happy birthday, Timotab. I know Simon says to have chocolate cake, but DQ, that's Dairy Queen for those not familiar with the States. Um, Dairy cream ice cream cakes are better. So have great cake. Well, I did have some nice treats for my birthday. Thank you very much for this puzzle. All of the puzzles I've been solving this week have been wonderful. I still have some more to come. Um, and yeah, thank you ever so much for the puzzle, Donatello. Um, if you like this solve, then please hit the like button. Um, if you subscribe, you'll be able to see some more, and I would love to hear your comments. I'm looking forward to next time. Be seeing you.